Now, before we begin, it appears our butler, Mr. Felington, wishes to speak to us. Maybe it's about his poor job in keeping out the local kids who seem obsessed with cleaning my floors. Meow, 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 meow. Is it true? I've heard you decided to hunt terribly a large monster. But what of the danger, yeah? I fear for your safe return. Mrrr. I feel I must make you this promise out of my own sense of professional pride. Whenever you return, and you must return, your bed will be freshly made and room spick and span. So worry not, I shall keep your the home fires burning. You will only concentrate on surviving your ordeal, yeah. It is my pleasure to serve you. So you can get arena stuff and do furnishings with that guy. Pretty sure I mentioned that before, but if I didn't, there it is. It appears everyone and the elder wants to talk to us. What's that you say? None of the villagers want to evacuate? Trust me, kid, I know. The girl at the market chewed me out for even suggesting it. She insisted it's her job to get you tools and medicine. The girl at the armory refuses to go anywhere till she figured out the ultimate weapon for you to hunt with. Even that feline cook laid down the claw and said, "Meow, buddy." Hunts on an empty stomach. Can you believe it? I hoped to at least get the kids out. Junior had them packed up and on the boats, but guess who snuck back in? Everybody here trusts you with their lives. Not one of them doubts you for a second that you'll come out on top. Truth be told, I was thinking of asking you to give up the hunt for your sake after everyone's left. But now, well, I don't doubt you either, kids. I believe in you. I moved the kid. Just pretend it's where it should be. We're ready. You can launch your attack on the Cedius anytime, and I know you'll drive it off for us. I've even never met a hunter quite like you, except myself. But I'm over the hill. You've got strength, skills, smarts, and you've got us. Promise you'll come home in one piece, kid. So yeah, let's talk to the guild, sweetheart. Moga Village is facing a disaster unlike any it's ever seen. But look at this, not one person has run away. Of course, I'll have my responsibilities as the official guard liaison. So I sent out my report on the situation. Progress report. Village evacuation without incident. Hunter and liaison remain until final sweep of island is complete. Heh. Now they can't force us back to HQ. Not if we're looking after the villagers. Operation Time Master is proceeding as planned. Huh? I'm gonna get canned for doing all this? Don't you worry your little head about that, fearless hunter. Seriously, I consider this village and everyone here my greatest treasures. So, the man can put that in his pipe and smoke it. Sure, there's a recession and jobs are incredibly hard to come by, but I'll burn that bridge when I come to it. Cross. The term is cross. Anyway, while you're out, we've all got together and come to a decision. Since you're planning to save the day and all, we feel at least we can do is throw down with you. We all pitch in and got the base camp in full working order for you. Talk to the chief's son for the nitty-gritty. He's calling the shots behind the scenes. And don't forget to have your little buddy put on his ancient mask before you head out. Alright then, you're cleared to go. The whole village will be right behind you, in spirit. Your biggest, baddest hunt is about to begin. Urgent quest, save Moga Village. Repel a Cedius. Cha-cha, come too. Sincerely, Cha-cha. So yeah, got the Cedius to deal with. But before I tackle the Cedius, there's something I want to do. Remember those rust shards? I want to get at least one rust weapon and bring it up a few levels. So, the best way... Oh, Junior wants to talk to us first. Hey, there you are. We finished with all our preparations. Cedius in its underwater lair, we built a new camp right above its head. If you have little Chow Chow or whatever wear the mask, you should be able to breathe all the way down to the bottom. Now listen up, the inner reaches of that cave are full of ancient weapons. This is good. I doubt even the world's greatest hunter could take that beast down with a single handheld weapon. Wait for just the right moment, then use those ancient weapons. Strategically. You're the hunter, you figure it out. The fate of our village is in your hands. Again, we'll be pulling for you. Again. So, yeah. My god, this guy likes us. Oh, before I forgot, our specialty, Moga Slim Fat Honey, is a hit. It's put our little village on the map. Apparently, some string bean celebrity plumped up 300 pounds from the stuff. She's refusing to eat anything else. Our honey is worth its weight in gold. Now the rich are getting fatter and the poor are stuck being pathetically slim. Yes, pathetically. Slim. Slim is pathetic. I want everyone to have the chance to enjoy our honey, not just a few pleasantly plump fat cats. If you agree, go collect those resources and materials. Made a list of everything we need. I know you're busy hunting, but think of how useful all the honey would be. Yeah, I've got all the stuff for that. Let's see what other, I think the only other village requests are, the masks that Cha-Cha wants. One, I need a flintstone, one, I need a Goebbels lantern, 2 pieces of monsters that I really do not want to go after. So, yeah. So let me think of the best way to get rust shards. Actually, first I'm going to check out the smith. I'm gonna have forge weapons. Blue crater. Alright, as you can see, that thing is $2.90 in its first iteration. I need a jumbo pearl, pegmatic ore, and some light crystals. That's what it looks like. This, my last file, I got this upgraded fully, and it's like one of the most powerful lances in the game. Although it's untyped, which is unfortunate. But you can awaken it to get it some water. So yeah, that's yeah, and every single thing has a crystal weapon like that. This the hammer, sword. The sword is less impressive. The great sword. That one's got a little flame to it. Everything but the bowgun, pretty much. Even the switch axe. Ooh. Logiacris thing. Requires 3 Logias horns. Logiacris horns. Ain't no one got time for that. And apparently it does not have it for, longsword. So just wanted to show that off. Right, so rust shards. Let me think. The... Diablos gave us 2 of them. Yes, here's the Agnactor. I believe he gives you some. Not entirely sure. that he'd be worth it over the Diablos, but might as well show him off. So, going to need those cold drinks, armor skin, demon drug, and remember when I made that Spiral Lance Plus? What if I told you that was intentional? This guy is weak to water. And we've got something of 3, 20, 20, 22, and 240 water. That's the same as the Acris Lance, but with more element and, you know, the water element. And not to mention, look at how much sharpness we have in the green. We'll be running through that darn thing. I'm also going to get the traps and stuff, just in case. Wait, do I always have... What happened to my traps? That's what happened to my traps. Or trap. Just, net, that. Just grab the trank bombs. Grab that. And I'm going to grab those two because there is a point in which he goes to sleep. Definitely wouldn't want to miss blowing him up in that case. That's a dragon head, golden rice. Let's go bulldozer. Now watch me get everything but bulldozer. Increased, stamina increased. Bulldozer! Slugger! Right. So remember the Uraktor? This is sort of their grown-up stage. And remember how they burned through rock to tunnel? This guy is part rock. You'll see in a moment. Also, there's this one move he has, let's just say it's a giant fuck you laser. That's my term for anything that's a laser that is pretty devastating. Rations and some sonic bombs. You can sonic bomb him out of the ground. And yeah, you can sonic bomb him out of the ground. That's one technique you can use for the guy. So 7 is his introduction, and then I think he'll start in like maybe 10 if you come in again. Yeah, so this is the high tier of the bone stuff, like high tier before the actual like online stuff. Like I said, made of rock. Yeah, when he cools down, he's harder to hit. But when he's hot, I believe he's like more aggressive. So what are the subquests? Sever his tail and wound his chest. So yeah, I can hardly hit him even with green sharpness when he's hot, when he's cold. And he's starting to look a lot like the Royal Ludroth. That's the attack! New note, it went straight through my shield. You can tell he's going to do it with the chest warming up. And also the tap, tap, tap of his stuff. Alright, so I'm going to need to heal. Ow. Yeah, watch out for that. So, he's fairly similar to the Uraktor. And the Royal Ludroth in some respects. Right, yeah, that goes straight through anything, so don't even think about trying to block that. There is also a thing he does where he'll do that all the freaking round, and you'll have to jump over it. Oh wow, him just coming out of the ground set me on fire. So yeah, he's got a tail. I didn't fight this guy much. Assume charging him with a good water base is probably a good idea. And just remember when he's black, as in the rock is cooled off on him, ow, he'll be very difficult to hit. Also, do note that he hurts like a, very painful. And again, watch out for that move. Also, you may want to kill the Uraktor. Just because they can be annoying. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so, probably tell when he's in rage by the fact that he's doing this. But, I believe when he's in rage, he probably will not cool down. So that could also be another thing you can look for. Yeah, very similar to the Logia Christen Royal Ludroth in the way he attacks, being a Leviathan himself. Oh, no, he's still coming. Don't stagger, you oh my god, he even put away his weapon. Oh wow, he pushed me into 6. Well, great time to heal. And why don't we get out that armor skin and demon drug? Wow, it looks so dark in this area. You'd hardly believe it's hot. Because you're hot and you're... no. Right, so, red now, so he's cooling off, but slowly. And he's screaming again. So... be careful when he's hot, because you will bounce off. Which will cause that to happen sometimes. Remember, you can always stop, drop, and roll to stop heat damage. Yeah, I believe if you had blue sharpness, you could go through the rocks. Shield! Oh, that was a close one. Oh, wow. Yeah, he, when he does that, I believe he's leaving? Yeah, no, he's going to 8. So yeah, this is the grown-up version of the Uraktors. Remember the roll of the Uraktor thing? Yeah, I'm betting this was the only guy who survived that and now wants revenge. Almost guarantee. Aim at him, please. You stupid commentator. Oh, nice hit on his head there. So yeah, his chest can be wounded, and that's a sub-quest, so going for that is probably a good idea. Yeah, when he starts glowing red, it's pretty much the last chance you have to hit him. He's fairly well armored when not on fire. Except for his head, which is usually glowing bright white, bright yellow, I guess. I got bulldozer from my yeah, so I should be able to pierce through if I attack enough times. Alright, so his wound is now heated up, so we can attack that wound. His chest, which I shall wound, is now opened up to such a thing. Alright, I need to drink a cold drink. Oh god, Phalanx, no, don't do it. Oh, are you serious? That's bull. Yeah, let's just say fighting the late game monsters is funner when you have more people. Right, so back to 8. Right, that's what I was going to grab from the box. Cold